It is January 1st, 2016.
K alert.
There's a K alert. I'm gonna start the damn silent.
Wow, that's annoying.
Yeah.
And we're starting the day off. Well, no, we're not. I'm starting the video off.
Wow.
In Jeddah. I started the day off many hours ago. That 4-cylinder.
Yeah.
Started the day off many hours ago, organizing and cleaning out closets and random shit that is not fun, but it needs to be done. So welcome to 2016.
Wait, do they know
About
the Jeddah?
the what?
The wheels. This
No.
car got some new wheels.
No, they don't. Hey, look, it says plow.
It does.
That's where sluts bend over. Oh, hey, how you doing? It's 1 o'clock. My back is killing me because I've spent the last few hours in the garage doing kind of an unhappy task. Earlier today, Razvan came over. We worked on the Jeddah a little bit. He's got Audi wheels on it right now. I couldn't find the camera. I didn't want to go all the way upstairs and find it. It had fallen off my nightstand and of course bounced to the center of the bed underneath it. I don't know why that always happens. We had lowered the front, we were going to raise the back, we ran out of time, it's on coilover, so we adjusted that a little bit. Jimmy John's sandwich for dinner, watched some Breaking Bad. Hitchcock movies were on BBC, like remastered in color, so I watched 2 of those with my mom. Did some emails and then came out here and did this crap. So the 10 by 25 plastic sheet was more than large enough, which is great. It goes all the way into the corner, all the way to the left, all the way up. Then I folded over about a foot on this side and I doubled it up from here all the way up to here. So we're double protected in the back, just a vapor barrier to keep stuff from getting under the car and keep the tires from drying out with the cement, so whatever. Put the cover on, did a quick Z8 over the whole thing, let it dry before the cover went on, put newspapers in the exhaust just to keep critters out. Figure it's better safe than sorry with mice and stuff. I don't want mice houses in my Eisenman. Put the eyelets on the battery. Got it plugged in here. That's janky. I'm going to work on that later. But it's plugged in and charging. I did actually start it, back it out. I was going to try to do the cover, like start in the front and roll it up and then push. Yeah, that didn't work. So I started it up, started right up, no lifter ticket. It sounded amazing. This thing sounds the best when it hasn't run in weeks or months. I don't know why that is. When it's warm and in full use every day, that's when it ticks and makes all kinds of fun noises. Pulled it in, checked all the fluids, closed the vents, all that good stuff. Put a can of something in the gas tank. I don't know, Larry gave it to me, so the fuel stabilizer or whatever. So it is ready for a couple-month winter, whatever that may be. If it comes out in March, that would be fantastic. I'm going to aim for the middle of March to get it into Lyric, give it to them for a month. Swap the engine, swap differential, redo the whole driveline, shifter linkage, clutch, and the majority of the engine being rebuilt. So good times are coming. Just got to get through winter now. Since they salted all the roads, it's supposed to be 12 degrees one of these nights coming up. It does bounce back in the 40s, but even if it's warm enough, the roads are all salty now and there's no rain in the forecast to clean it up. So consider that done. I don't have to touch it now for a while. I overinflated all the tires to 51 PSI. I usually keep them at 44 in the front and 48 in the rear. They were all the way down to 35 in the front, 40 and 40.5 in the back. I haven't looked at them since probably June or July. So I lost a couple pounds with temperature fluctuation and miles and stuff like that. But while I was doing that, I didn't want to fire up a loud compressor because it was late and my mom was probably sleeping. So I used a bike pump. Used a bike pump many times before without problems. Problem is, 275 wide-ass tires take a lot of pumps to pump up 10 pounds. About 150 pumps per tire for the back. The front ones were about 175 pumps a piece. I got all 3 of them done except the front right, and halfway through the front right, I'm pumping, I hear the loudest thing I've heard in a long time, and it blew out some piece of plastic down there, and there's no more. It sounds like there's compression, but there's no more compression in there. So this pump is done. Oh well. It was a nice bike pump though. It had a gauge on it, has a gauge on it, and then it's got some accessories for, you know, basketball or whatever you want to pump up. So then of course I had to fire out the loud one. This Husky right here, plug it into the Honda accessory, and get the last couple PSI, but job's done. So happy New Year. Kind of a sucky way to start the New Year story in the car, but hey, I did it 2 months ago last year. I got 6.5, 7 weeks additional this year, so that's nice. And the final mileage I think was 191,885, I want to say. So I'll do some calculations later, see exactly how many miles it saw 2015 calendar year. So I'm gonna come upstairs, go upstairs, get a shower, get through the rest of today's emails. I am still very much backed up on all kinds of videos. I got CTFXC to do, a bunch of vlogs, YouTube crap. It's gonna take some time, but I have it. And as I mentioned before, I started off the day being incredibly productive. I got a huge pile of clothes I'm gonna donate, threw some stuff out, went through my closets, my drawers in my room, in preparation to move to San Diego in 11 months. And I am aware, putting my glassware away here, I am very aware that I have not filmed the clip video update that I have said probably now for a year that I'm gonna do, updating you guys with exactly what the plan is. And it's coming, I promise. I will do it before the next semester starts, which is in about 2-3 weeks. So somewhere in that time, I want to find time where I'm not rushed. Maybe set a GoPro in the windshield in the car when I'm driving somewhere a ways away and just talk. And it's going to be a longer video, but it'll be the full plan in detail. So look forward to that. If you care, I'm going to bed. Hope you had a great New Year's, and I'll talk to you tomorrow on the 2nd of January 2016. Good night.